Peace, peace. What's up, family? I know it's been a while. Uh, Coffee time, episode 15. It's definitely been a while, and I must tell you guys, I've been working a lot lately. Last week, actually, I worked every day for like I worked every day for like 14 days straight, and I was just off recently on a Monday for all day, and then I was off Tuesday. I was work Tuesday for the regular day, but other than that, you guys, I've been working every day for like the last 2 weeks. We had something going on in my job, and all hands on deck. But anyway, morning family, glad to be with you guys. Uh, Glad to see you guys. And I wanted to discuss something real quick before I get to my job, right? I want to discuss something about being problematic with cooperation. Sometimes you get on an assignment with somebody at your job, and it's a bunch of people working on a project, and sometimes you got too many people, too many chiefs, not enough Indians. Sometimes the chiefs want to act like they're Indians, unless they, when they got a title. Sometimes the Indians actually are better than the quote-unquote chiefs with the titles. So this week, you guys, it's a national reparation conference. I got the email about it, and we all know about the reparations rally on June 15th, on the Juneteenth weekend. However, it's a reparations conference all 4 days this weekend. I got an email about it, and I was just having a conversation about reparations with someone who fundamentally, when it comes to reparations, me and this person disagree. This person doesn't believe in lineage-based reparations. I happen to believe in lineage-based reparations. I think that all reparations should start with lineage. And anybody in the diaspora that didn't deal with, chattel slavery, their families didn't deal with chattel slavery all the way till now, and Jim Crow and Red Line and so forth, reparations ends and starts with lineage. This is my fundamental belief, right? And so I say that to say, sometimes we tend to have this way about us where when somebody we disagree with or somebody we have fundamental differences of, that we make them the target of our vitriol. They become the enemy. I had seen a while ago on Twitter where somebody had they were talking about the brothers in California and the reparations thing in California, and they were blasting some of the things that they got or some of the things that they've been working on, and this person don't even live in California, and I find that to be very interesting, very problematic, and this is the reparations conversation and the reparations movement, is that we love and we tend to criticize or critique something that really we're not even there. If you don't know the politics of California and how California politics move about, if you live in another state, California moving, you shouldn't even mention it. And if you do have something worthy to bring to the table as far as their reparations in California in particular, I'm just using them for an example, why don't you reach out? But, this is where we're problematic in our cooperation. We don't know how to cooperate with each other. A lot of us just don't know how to do that. We're problematic. We always need something going on. We don't know how to add a voice, add an idea to a situation. So every time something goes on, we're on the sideline, and as most people say, they say hating. We just don't know how to do it. There's going to be a lot of people in your life, and I'm quite sure a lot of you guys are older than me or younger than me, and been dealing with people where you got to cooperate. You don't have to agree. You don't have to agree to everything. And you don't have to have your name attached to everything. You don't have to be first. You don't have to be the person talked about. Oh, this person, oh, they're heading a reparations movement. What the hell is that? Reparations is about people. It's not about a person. And some of us have really, really, really have this, and I'm gonna say it, have this cult-like mentality where we want to be down, where we want to be seen. Like it's not about. If you believe in reparations and you believe that your people is entitled to reparations, add your voice, add your efforts, add your strengths to any reparations movement. Definitely if it's lineage based. And if it's not lineage based, like I said, I had a conversation with a friend of mine who doesn't believe in lineage based reparations, or they just don't understand lineage based reparations. I'm not going to say they don't believe in it. You know, it's not for me to ostracize that person. It's for me to explain my position to that person and why I do believe in lineage based reparations and why I believe everything should start and finish with lineage based reparations. It's not for me to sit there, blast that individual. Definitely, I have a relationship with them. We cooperated on other things together, but we have this weird mentality. Definitely, those of us that use social media to network, we have this weird mentality that we can only cooperate with people that we agree with. You ain't going to agree with people 100%. So we need to stop that. Some people like ice cream. Some people don't like ice cream. Some people like vanilla ice cream. Some people like chocolate. And those are differences. Those are minor differences that's over food, but those are differences. So we got to get out of this mentality that our differences uh, uh, will burn the whole house down, for lack of better words. Oh, I don't agree with you on this, so I can't cooperate. I'm gonna use my platform to attack you. Use my platform to critique everything that you're doing and say you missed the mark. Nah, if I don't agree with you on something, okay, I can't agree with you on that. Let's move on. Let's try to figure it out. I mean, even if I can't figure it out, that don't mean you my enemy or you're somebody that I disagree with. A lot of people when we do shows, they always ask, and it's interesting. They always ask Dr. Short. Shout out to Dr. Short. You know, he's been very supportive of a lot of the stuff that I do, and you know that's my people's. But a lot of people always ask Dr. Short about other people. Why are you asking Dr. Short about other people that have nothing to do with the conversation that he might be talking about? If you have a position on somebody and you don't agree with what their position is on certain things, that's your position. Stand on yours. You don't need to stand on nobody else's to stand on yours. You know, it's a lot of people that I get along with. It's a lot of people that I particularly don't get along with. Most of you guys would never hear about somebody that I don't get along with because I wouldn't give somebody that I don't get along with energy. And definitely, if I don't know you, I would never say that I don't get along with you. Most people I don't know. Definitely when it comes to social media, I don't know you. I know what you present. I know the content that you might have. But other than that, but really, we need to understand what cooperation really means, what working together really means. It doesn't mean that you're gonna agree with somebody all the time on every issue. So I just thought about that when I got the email yesterday and I had seen it pop up a couple times. You know, I'm not going to be down in. I think it's in D.C. It's a 4-day conference. I'm not going to be down there, and I'm gonna try to get to the rally for reparations on June 15th. I got some stuff going on where I may not be able to go, but even if I did have to go, you go there, you go to any convention, you go to any conference or rally, you go there to get the information, you go there to network with people, and then you do the best that you can in your capacity to push forth the effort. But a lot of times we just regurgitate what's being said by other people. A lot of times we regurgitate other people's viewpoints instead of having, okay, we got this is what I believe, this is my fundamental belief, this is how I'm going to attack this situation and hopefully be, a vehicle to getting those reparations. Hopefully be a vehicle. I mean, reparations is going to be hard. Most people think getting reparations is some easy stuff, some fly by night. I mean, we might not even see it in our lifetime, and that's a reality. The reality is that the chances of us seeing it in our lifetime is almost slim to none, based upon the history of reparations. But that don't mean we give up hope. You still, put your work in, and you continue doing it. You know. So that's all I just wanted to say this morning. I'm glad to see you guys. Glad everybody's here. Angry Black Man, what's going on? Uh, yeah. This work been crazy lately, man. I worked like 13, 14 days straight, but I'm back now, rested up, ready to tackle the next 60, 90 days. The summertime for me goes by very, very slow. I'm not a particularly person that loves this hot, humid weather, but next 60, 90 days, I hope everybody be prepared for what they got going on. But like I said, if you're somebody that's going to go to that reparations conference this week in D.C., go. Even if you don't believe in a blanket reparations, I'll say that. And you believe in lineage-based reparations, go and get, maybe you get some benefit out of it. Maybe you'll be able to network with some people. Or maybe you will be able to get people to understand why, if you believe in lineage-based reparations, why you believe in lineage-based reparations. Me, myself, I'm not going to be able to attend, and I'm going to try to get down there June 15th, but I don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to try. But like I said, don't be problematic in cooperating, you know, because you see a lot of stuff that people just, nobody has carte blanche on life. Nobody has carte blanche on any particular subject. You're going to agree, you're going to disagree, but that don't mean that that person is particularly your enemy. With that, you guys have a great day. Stay up, do what you got to do, and always protect yourself, health-wise and physically. Later.